Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep, welcome back to Pacific Paradise, and welcome back to this island that we found ourselves on. Last time we came to this island in search of resources. We swam around in the sea, we found a shark, we made the shark an ex-shark, and we grabbed a bunch of clay. In between the episodes, the bits that probably you guys didn't want to see is the fact that I went through the island and I took a bunch of trees out. So all of the big ones on this side of the island, and now, well, not so big ones, they're all here on the beach, because in the comments Helen was saying that, you know what, you can save a little bit of time and your axe if you, well, we have the plank crafting station. Put the trees in front of the plank crafting station and then turn them straight into planks without chopping them up first with your axe. Where is my axe? I think I dropped it on the beach. Oh, there it is. There it is. Got it. Don't panic. Do not panic. You just need to know where your towel is, have some salted peanuts, and maybe a little bit of lager. What is lager? Do you know what beer is? Yes? Why are you talking like that? I don't know! Anyway, actually, where is my towel? Oh, it's over there. Fine. You can't... Oh. It is over there. Anyway, we are going to craft some planks. 1, 2... Yeah, it works! I don't know why I'm surprised that it works, but it absolutely works. Oh, so much easier than just chippity chopping the stuff into logs. Nice. How many... Oh, and now our pants are full. That is the downside. The downside of putting wood in your pants is that they become full. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. I think that's, that is the long and the short and the tall of it. I think, hopefully, we'll end up with just palm tops. Ooh, wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? Oh, Mary Poppins, wouldn't that be... No, not with Mary Poppins again. Not with Mary Poppins. Chimney Chiroo. Can we just pick these palm tops up? Oh, wait. Is it because my pants are full? No, we can't pick the palm top up. Oh, so the cost of doing that is that suddenly the palm top is not an interactable object? It is not the objet d'art, the object of our desires. Wait, is that how it works? I think, or is it an object of art? I don't know. Don't ask me. What do I know? So that's, yeah, that doesn't count as a palm top. Ooh, these are now all palm tops. These are, yeah, bugged. Weird. Can I beat them up and turn them into leaves? I can! Okay, this is only 3 hits. It's not a problem. But normally you stack 4 of them. And unfortunately, not being able to stack 4 of them means that we're just going to have to run backwards and forwards because they'll use a little bit more space. So you can only stack 4 leaves, I think? Now we'll soon find out. Yes, 4 leaves. So yes, stacking 4 palm tops on top of each other makes a lot more sense. But what we can do is we can just put one in our hand and then just make a pile. Just make a pile and just dump them all in the pile. What are you doing? Why did you go swimming out in the sea? I'll do that momentarily. Because we need the sun to get up high enough anyway. And I think when we were looking for clay last time, we kind of missed where we should have been going and actually grabbed clay from somewhere else. So, right, cool. Pick you up because we'll need you. Why do I have 4 sticks in my pants? Don't know. Good idea. We make another pile. Always make piles. If you need them, have piles. Make piles. Have piles. Do piles. Brain just broke. Gonna need ourselves pick. That doesn't seem to have much in it. 11%? What? What witchcraft is this? I know we have another one here somewhere. There we go. Oh yeah, and I picked up a load of coconuts because there's a load of coconuts. Oh, we need to eat. Oh, that is a thing that we need to do. We need to eat. Otherwise we will die. We are human after all. Not good, not bad. Actually, yeah, good and good. Right, and there's also a snack somewhere around here. So I was doing a little swim with my face in the water and we were going looking for clay. Why are you standing up? Lay down. And also, what is wrong with you? He dead, but he also, well, he dead. So there was a shark in here somewhere? And we did a number on them, but then there was another Oh, there it is. Lump of clay. I know, because I saw it in the edit, and I was like, that's not the... Oh, I don't like this. That's not the thing. Oh, bugger. Swim. Swim, 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 swim. Knife. Nope, not knife. Spear. So it looks like between the episodes, the sharks, they don't get reset because they're on like a timer. Come back! I think they're on a timer and there's only 2 sharks per island. No, bugger. Alright. There we go. Refined spears are so good. So good. Why did it take 5 years? 5 years and a comment before we started using them. It's just like, nah, just dome them. Dome the sharks. Oh man, it is literally like the sharks are running at us and we're just like, oh, did you not see my proton accelerator? And they're like, what? It's a stick with another stone tied to it. I've lost my clay now. Oh no, there is. Yeah, when the music stops, the fun stops. There is no music. Eh. I don't like this. There could be more sharks in the area. And that's not even the bad one. Huh? Oh, air. Is there music? I don't know. There is a thing, and there used to be a thing, where when you were above the surface and it would play music, and then you go below the surface, and then the music would stop. Oh yeah, I'm not... maybe I'm just having it turned way too far down in the earbuds. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, was that another bit of clay? Yes, it was. So we need the clay, because we also want to make... I think one of the requests was make yourself a pier or something? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out. Let's go. Let's get out of here. 4, 5. We lost 1 bit. I don't know where that is. Wow. So many dead things. Also, do we... We haven't been to that wreck, I don't think. We do need another lantern. We do need another lantern. A beach full of stuff is not going to help us, though. Let's do this. Clay pile. Not what we want. It's not what we wanted to do. There we go. It's the saddest clay pile in the world, but also it's kind of useful. No. This is a sailboat wreck. Yeah, that's not going to be useful to us at all. I thought it was a different type of wreck. Oh, well, what do I know? Alright, well, okay, back in the pants the clay goes. It's not as if it's going to take more than a hot second. Grab. He's got 4 skin on him. He's got 3 and 3 meat. Oh yeah, because we can now light fires indoors. That is, I'm a genius. An evil genius. Okay, so what we can do now is... You come with me. Drop you there. Grab that. Put that on the boat somewhere. You can go... Blop, there. You can go in there. So we have 4, 8, 12, 14. It's more than we started with. We got some coconut nuts, we got some plank scrap, and we got some metal scrap. We should grab some more metal scrap actually, because that would be quite useful. Because Steve Corwright in the comments was like, why don't you build buildings out of like metal scrap, old chum? And I'm like, that would help actually. That doesn't go in there. Didn't I kind of feel like it did. Yeah, there it is. Nope, I dropped a pickaxe on the beach. Right, okay, knife. So I'm gonna cut 2 of these guys up. We'll get 6 meat. We can go back to the house and we can cook them. Oh, yeah, we can. Yes, we can. We're also gonna need to make some storage underneath the house for some boxes, which will make sense. Which is not over there. Oh, it looks like tide's out. The raft is kind of listing on that rock over there. Oh, the house is in the distance, in the background. That would make more sense. So yeah, we'll go back to the house, cook up the meat. I didn't want that crab anyway. Do we have enough space? Yes, we do. Grab a few more bits and pieces. The palm top leaves are really useful for fuel, for fire and things, so that's going to be good for us. So 1, 2, is this 3? I think it might be 3. It is! And then 3 bits of meat. So 6 meat and 6 rawhide, which we can turn into leather. Yeah, excellent. That'll be good. That'll be really, really good. And then we can have a little look. Oh, I don't know why they do that. I was also looking at... Ooh, can't go hands-free. Put that in there, though. Have we got any more space? A little bit of space. Oh, yeah, we do. So put the skin in there. And just grab some palm leaves, I think. Yes, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. You... Oh, how much fuel do we have? Ah, plenty. You can come up. You can spin around. And then we can jet. Yes. Excellent. Come with me. And you'll see... Nope. Yep. A world of pure imagination? Oh yeah! It's my favourite type of world. Cool! Time to go. Goodbye, island. You were good to us. You've been good to us. Several times. We had a whale there. A whale of a time in one episode. We've taken out several sharks, so food is not so much of a problem. I wonder if we build like a harbour on this side of the island, because this side of the island really doesn't have like a harbour area. It's the far side that has the little natural harbour. Yes, maybe use the clay. Use the force, Luke. Wait, he's turned off his targeting computer. He's beginning to believe. He's not the one. He's not Neo. Which is an anagram of the one. I did not realize that. It's in the Matrix 437 times. Didn't know it was a Jesus analogy. It was, and then they changed it a little bit afterwards. Don't think about it too hard. Anyway, the house is looking good. The island is looking huge. It's a big old island. It is a big island with big plans and big trees and big... Rex? Hard, right, rudder, give it all the beans. It kind of feels like we're not going right. Lesson in harbour design, certainly. Plonk. And plonk. No, there is music. Oh, I know. I crank it up on the old cranky thing. Right, so we have all of these bits and pieces here. We have ourselves. Did it suddenly get very dark? It's not raining. You have to look up at the sky to know if it's raining. So we have one of these. We have the fuel still. We can actually just make all this inside the house. I think we probably should do that. And we have our water stills. There we are. Yeah. Okay, that's got 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. You can only put 50 items in a pile. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. I didn't. We have meat, though. Meat, which is a treat. Oh, look at that. 1 of 6. I didn't realize meat stacked as high as it did. I thought it was only stacked to 4. Ooh, that's really good. That is really, really good. Really big shoe. Okay, so we've got a bunch of planks and some wood. We need some more planks. Ooh, the clay. Ooh. Yes. Okay, we'll grab that as well. That can come with us, and I'll leave that sleeping bag on the boat because I will. So what have we got in terms of stuff? 1, 2, 3. One of these is going to need to stay here. That's that one. That can stay here with the brick stuff because I think we... Yeah, did we nail all the clay? No, we've got 4. All right, that's cool. Grab you and grab you. And probably one of these has got metal in. Yes! We can make some furniture for our house. And everyone's just like, ooh, what furniture do you need? Well, we can't order IKEA out this way. A little bit of wood. We can't order IKEA out this way. I'm going to need to check the plants as well. They are not too bad. Ooh. Or we can pick them. I'm not going to because we need to do stuff with the house, but yeah, I need to keep that in the back of my mind. So the water on them is very good. Unfortunately, oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so good. And the little tower we started building last time hasn't... Yeah, the little tower, it doesn't look out of place. So one of the things I don't want to do is build something so it looks out of place, like it's just like poking out too far or is about to kind of fall off or fall over. We built the steps last time as well, so that's nice. Yeah, everything's good. Douglas Dakota, DC3. Where's Douglas Dakota? If you're in the RAF. Oh yeah, I did say I'd check. I think we used to be able to jump up on the wing. We can't anymore. That should mean we can drop down from above. Yeah, it is. We can. If we wanted to get on the wing, we could just literally walk out onto the wing. Because Drumbones was saying, put some steps. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure we can just do it. And we can. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And the helicopter on the helipad. Excellent. But the house is where it's at. The house is where it is at. And what do you need the planks for? We're gonna need storage, and I think we can put storage downstairs and a little bit upstairs. We made ourselves a smoker, so what we can do is put the meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blop. Crouch down, and then should be able to just as long as it's not spinning or anything. There we go. Now one of these. One of these will have sticks in them, pretty sure. No, nope, nope, yep. So I can just craft a little bit of kindling, leave that in front of the fire. Good. One of the things we also don't have, interestingly, is another lantern. I need to put one here. What is the time of day? We have about an hour. We have an hour and 2 sticks. We can just grab a lantern from the other beach. That might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. Let's do it. Let's do it before the sun goes down on what is a beautiful day in paradise. Was a beautiful day in paradise. With... Oh, we haven't been through the woods this episode. With the DC3 up in the trees. It is... I think it looks better when the sun is coming from the other direction. Because you get all the god rays and stuff. Sorry, plant. I'm kind of in the way. So how many lanterns do we have on the beach? We've got this one. I know there's a few in here as well. Hippity hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Yeah, there's one there. Oh, there's one there. So grab that one. Yeah! Okay, we'll do it! And a hammer. Oh yeah, a hammer might be useful. Boop. Boop, boop. There's loads of lanterns. Why don't you pick one of those up? Because we still need to have this bit of the beach lit up. So we can see in the dark. Otherwise, we won't be able to see. And it will be dark. Heh. There we go. I don't know why I had to make the noise. Because the character makes the noise. I'm like, wait, what? So what we need to do is make some storage down here. This is the storage area, of course. Of course. And we need a couple sticks up here. 1, 2. Right, and I think it was this one here. So, wood hook. Nope. Wood hook. Yep. How high up is it? It's kind of like there. Boo. Oh, up on the top brick. So, up. Yeah. And then, bonk. So as the sun has already gone down on what was a beautiful day in paradise, and it is, and I do realise there is a lantern in the DC3 itself, but I'm deliberately leaving it there for atmosphere. It's so much better with the 2 lanterns at this side, and then I need to put one up the top, because although these light downwards, when you go up onto the mezzanine, yeah, everything's lit from below. And it looks great until you stand here. So we need to put something maybe up here, maybe? Just to light everything up. But yeah, the bed is up there. That's where the bed goes. Right, okay, we are going to need to do a few things. So one of them is light the fire. See if we can light fire indoors. Whoop. And we can. Look at that. And our house is not falling apart. Nice. I mean, the whole place is going to smell like barbecue. But nice. Yeah, nothing appears to be on fire or falling apart. Cool. And that will cook there. Yeah, that'll be fine. 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 Anything you'd say 17 times in a row will be fine. We also need another lantern out here, attached to here to light this area up of the landing pad. Otherwise, the moon is rising up. The sea is calm. It is nice, but we need to sleep. So we can go up onto the mezzanine, and we can save, and we can sleep. And the sun comes up on another beautiful day in paradise. If you'd have said, at some point you're going to build a house, and it's huge, and also you're going to have an indoor fire and everything, and a mezzanine with your bed on it, I'd have been like, what game are you talking about? Not a survival game, not set in the Pacific. Oh, that fell off. Boop. Are you cooked? Cooked. Yeah. So, as the sun is... Oh, wow, we really... 6:34, alright. So yeah, the sun is cooked, the meat is cooked. Wait, the sun is hot, the meat is cooked. What am I talking about? I don't know. I think he's gone insane. Don't tell him. It'll make them even more insane. Mr. Krabs is still on the rocks down there, just kind of stuck. It's fine. Yeah, I was wondering if we could build some sort of harbour here? I mean, it's possible. I think it gets pretty deep though. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. But for the time being, we do have some stuff that we need to do. So, how many planks do we have? We have 1, 2... What did I just put in my pants? Metal. You put metal in your pants? It is not a good look. Right. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. So we can crouch down, we can stand up. So the idea with this lot is that we can just pull these back a little bit. Come by. Alright, doesn't... Okay. Craft ourselves. Ding. There we go. And then... Nope. Yes. Bunk. So we can pick up these guys. Oh. Blah. So this whole bottom area can be used for storage. And the thing about shelves is you can walk through them. They're not like a physical item. So although it creates like a visual barrier, it's not a physical barrier. Not in the slightest sense of the word. Not even in the slightest sense of the word. Cool. And that was actually empty, so that's nice. We've got another... Got some more. Oh yeah, of course what we were going to do is finish off the old tower. I wasn't entirely sure what we could do with the tower. Ooh. We need to put a roof on it. Certainly. I was thinking maybe... we could do ceramic walls, and then grass walls, and then ceramic top, maybe? Maybe? Let's do it. Let's finish off the tower. Right, okay. I'm going to grab another plank scrap. There we go. And then put a thing down here. Thing down here. Yep. I'm going to do some more. I mean, we could just put the containing shelf there, or we can start just putting them around the outside. I think we'll just put them around the outside like Buffalo Girls. There or there? Actually, we could just put it here. I mean, it's not going to stop us getting on the wing. Let's keep the wing clear. There we go. Pop. Something strange. Something strange? Yeah, something strange. You have to look up sometimes for this rain sprites to appear. It is raining! But it is regular rain, it is not a storm. Okay, fine, that's not a problem. One thing I do want to check. Now with this new and improved roof. It's a little bit dodgy going through a triangular hole in the floor because you have to do a little duck. Is it raining on the inside? It is! Raining on the inside. Yeah. Yeah. Man, they didn't get rid of that. Oh well. Oh well. We do need a little bit of water though. So, your pants are full, my dude. I know, but we're going to go back to the beach anyway. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Boom, they survived 50. Can't get the achievement. We got some metal down here as well. Might be a good idea to pick that up because the metal is from obviously from the aeroplane. If you haven't played this map before, this is Hobbs Renown. It is available in the video description, and you can install it if you happen to be on the PC version of the game. So, what do we actually need for things like tables and stuff? We can create a corrugated table, corrugated shelf. 3, 2. Actually, they're not that bad. A plank chair. Oh, you can't make a metal chair. What? What? That sucks. I want a metal chair. I'm gonna make a rickety wood chair. Oh. No. Alright. And I honestly still don't know what the tool belts are for because they don't give you more space. Okay. Okay. Smoked. Okay, that's fine. Oh, water. We are dying. For a drink. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. They're all tippity top. Oh, tippity top. Oh, bugger. We've still got pants full of freaking arms and armament. I need to get rid of them somewhere. Somehow. I don't know where my other spears are either. Are you joking? You have no idea where all your tools are? No, I genuinely don't. Why would I know that? I don't know. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can turn that into quick scrap. And it's half walls. We're gonna need half walls, aren't we? How are we gonna do this? Half walls and then stick walls. So what's a half wall? Building. Here we go. Oh, a wall with a window. I don't like these walls with windows. They don't look that good. It's 2 brick scrap. Regular wall is... Oh, brick half wall is 1. So yeah, we've got enough to do that. We can do it! We'll do it! That rain did not last for long. It was just like, oh, it's raining. And now it is not. Wunderbar. And the DC3. First thing in the morning. It looks so much better when the light's on it. It does. It really does. Okay. So the tower, which you can't really see because it kind of blends in with the tops of the trees, which is why we were not taking the trees out. We were like, oh, you know what? I'm going to leave the trees. I'm going to leave the trees. I don't know what this exit is. Oh, it's the guy from, the thing. He's like, oh, I'm taking like this. Charles Bronson. Chuck Bronson. Okay, we need the hammer. And then we need the huffle. Yes. And then pock. So we'll build a wall for our tower. Because it was a request. I think, yeah, Drumbones was like, build a mansion. Steve Courtright was like, build a tower. So we will do that. Half wall. So the lower can be bricks and the upper can be sticks. And then the roof can be bricky sticks. Sticky bricks. Sticks and bricks. I don't know. It makes sense. So let's go. Ooh. I was thinking we could put stuff underneath it. And I was like, nah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we do just create like a brick wall. Oh yeah. Actually, no, that makes perfect sense. Okay, fine. What I'm gonna do is drop this down. Bonk. Then, no, bonk. Don't just sit there. I don't think we've got any more brick scrap here. We don't, and we don't. Oh, I guess we use it all on the roof. Right. Come up with a quick plan. Grass at the back. Yes, I'm going to need 2, 4, and then 2 more brick scrap. Let's do it. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. I realize the episode should come to an end, but I'm just like, let's get this done. Let's get it done. Ooh, okay. All right. I don't need that. I was just trying to look and see what I had in my pants. Well, we've all been there. You're trying to look and see what's in your pants, and then suddenly a chopper's in your hand, and everyone's just like, this isn't right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel good. So we're gonna need, I don't know, brick scrap. 1, 2, that's the 2 walls. I think, yeah, I think that's all that we need. So just check the roof. Roof cap. Oh, it's only 1. Oh. Yeah, I'll do it. And then we need 2 sticks. 2 sticks. And then it'll be done. It'll be done, I tell you. What? I just like looking at it. Don't at me. I was just like, oh, it's up in the trees still. It looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's right. It's almost as we never take time to look around, especially when we're in like full-on building mode. And one of the reasons we didn't chop the trees down on the island is because of this. Otherwise, you just end up with a wooden pallet-made monstrosity instead of something that's broken up by greens and leafiness. And you gotta have one eye on design and the other eye on function. You know. You gotta mix up the colours. You know. You gotta coordinate. Always coordinate. Never go with just off the shelf. If you're gonna do that, accessorize. Don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure it makes sense to somebody. It makes sense to me actually. So wood half wall. We don't need it, but we're gonna put it there just to have like a little color balance. So brick, grass, because we've done that here with the main house. So brick, grass, brick. See? I know what I'm doing. And then we'll do a wood half wall there, and then we'll do a ceramic half wall here and a ceramic half wall here, and then we'll put a cap on it. Because Drumbones was saying that if you just put the brick roof or the tile roof on something that isn't ceramic, it looks like the weight of it will just crush the wood. And I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Are we building this? I don't think it takes too many hits to build the roof. No, it doesn't, but there's no roundel to tell us how built it is. How built is it? I don't know. Do we need this up here? I don't know. Probably could leave a little, like, I don't know. Pock. 5 hits. There we go. So there's a tower, and we can look out at the sea. I think having stuff in the way kind of reduces the value of the tower, but you know what? No, it doesn't. We have it. It's done, and it's solid as well. And it doesn't look out of place. It doesn't look like it's too far away from anything. And it's kind of hidden as well by the forest. So we can come up and we can just be like, what is going on with the world? Actually, technically, we could use that to we could destroy this and then put a little walkway, get on the roof. I don't know. So we have successfully used our indoor cooking facilities, which are good. The fire, interestingly, I think the fire... Let's jump down here. Yeah, the fire model, the actual sticks just move up and down vertically to give you the impression that there is less wood on the fire. So this little stick model just literally moves up and down as there's more or less fuel on the fire itself. We have... oh, these are still empty. Yes, they are. We've got a bunch of metal so we can get ready to build ourselves some furniture next time. And... Oh, what was I doing? I was just like, you're just walking around. And we've got some shelves, some storage started. So that's cool. I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. So, if you like this, definitely leave a little like. leave a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Click the little bell, because the bell will give you notifications when videos go live, and I tell you what, I'll catch you next time.